I am Lorenzo Tena, and although most of my work would be considered drawings because of my experience in other creative fields, namely writing, I am not entirely satisfied with the idea that once the drawing looks the way that you want it to look, it's a finished work. Uh, this is one of my earlier drawings. I call it an ink blotch portrait, and because it's conceptually aimless and only a visual, I feel like this was a fairly unsuccessful piece. On the other hand, this is a work I've just started calling Untitled, and this is more of an experiment with ink as a physical medium. And as you can see here, there is definitely more going on in the washes and the combination of washes and line work. This is statement of marks, and right about when I started thinking about how I could pull text into a visual, I also wanted to subvert any meaning that might be inherent in what you could read in the piece. This triptych, which I'm calling It Ain't Here, is another attempt to pull the idea of text and also the idea of pages of a book from what we usually associate with language. And that idea is further continued in this piece, which I'm calling the asemic letter. And what I love about asemic text is that they're only markings that seem like they might be a language but aren't. The dot wash diptych is again playing with the concept of written pages, but I had wanted to subvert the layout by including no text at all in this drawing and instead replacing any would-be characters with markings. My recent single mark drawing is taking the concept of a structured language and creating a rule set for which marks can be made on the page. And this is an idea that, since this drawing, I've continued to apply into most of my work.